Now, I can't wait to get to their card, and I'm probably going to be, make 3 cards of them, and just simply boom, 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 right in the middle. And now somewhere in the back of here, I actually did a really cool 3D image of this guy way back when. If I can, I don't know if I can find it very quickly. There it is. I found it. It's just a a pencil drawing. Get out of that light. Maybe I needed it. I doubt I could draw this well anymore. Or if I could, I would be able to make it, shrink it down, and try to put it on the card. It's just so cool. That's supposed to also be Cronus. It really gives a cool how large he's supposed to be. Anyway, his function is a demolisher. He's a Quintesson. I actually created, and I'm a nobody. I was just a fan of the Transformers, way back when. And I thought, hey, the Quintessons need a combiner. Why don't the Quintessons have a combiner? And before I even knew about the UK comics, Cramash, he floats because most of the Quintessons could float, so he could float. Cross-eyed could not. He could walk in either direction. So he had eyes in the behind of his head, literally. You could say that's his front side, that's his back side. He could spring apart and crush Transformers inside him. It was kind of a stupid idea. Who would walk through somebody if they're springing apart? Here's another Quintesson that could float. This was Clamort. But they kind of, looking back at this, they kind of remind me of Hook, Line, and Sinker. And I did not know of Hook, Line, and Sinker back then. Only UK Transformer comics I was even aware of were the 2 they decided to stick in the Marvel comic universe for like issue 37 and 38. I'm guessing somewhere around there. So function, seek and destroy. That was Cramash. Ability to scrape or take the heads off the Transformer's body or suck their brains and energy with his left arm. Gave him a stub in robot mode, and in his beast mode he had both claws. That thing's on the back side, almost looks like a chef's hat. If stuck in midair and cannot land because of enemies, he can be vulnerable and shot down easily. But when they're all together, they're a force to be reckoned with. No weakness last recorded. Funny. Cronus destroys and seeks those who get out of the Sharkticons' teeth, able to unleash a giant energon draining tongue that can lash around Autobots or Decepticons and drains their energy. Decepticons, he freezes them dead with a powerful glare. So I guess he could really do whatever to whatever. So he can, freeze the Transformers and then drain their energy with his tongue. Again, function, demolition. And with his little, missing arm here on both, depending on what side he's facing, I guess. I was kind of thinking of Reflector, and I was really thinking of how they made the Transformers back then. I drew them rudimentary because I was never a great artist to begin with. The possibility of them actually being made, if they ever were really made. As you can see, back here, we got, well, that's Lightspeed. No, Afterburner. Part of a Dinobot. And I've got some other guys back here. I would just have the figure in hand. I would look at the figure. I'd try to put them in the poses. I would try to draw them. I was not very good, but they were all very sketchy and very unfinished. But I thought I was probably good back then. Clamort, let's just keep going. And I called these Demacons. which, no, not Demacon. That was stupid. I changed it. Demacon. Because it sounded real. What did I renamed these guys? Something different. That says Demacon on it too. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I did call them Demacons. I had MonsterCon and I struck that out. Huh. So maybe the other MonsterCons and the little monsters, rubbery things, that I think those have gotten all just nasty by now. And going back to Clamort, he was a Ravager. Likes to watch his enemies suffer. He also can leash out a sticky substance draining energon of almost all energon from all his enemies, and his weakness, if he's levitating, he's easy to shoot down.